and my soul to remain untouchable. I river where virtue flow is where I hide my soul to remain untouchable. By the riverside, where virtue flows is where I am my soul to remain untouchable. You know, when Jesus was born in the book of Matthew chapter 2, there was Herod brought threat to kill him. But the angel Christ gave instruction. The angel Christ was personal to the man Jesus. We call it guardian angel. There is no guardian angel that serves two people. This thing I'm teaching, I'm just switch on. Is your next level today. You're going to be moved. Because after that, I'm going to go to the outer sanctuary again on the throne of the worldly sanctuary. If you have not discovered your guardian angel, then you're not yet living. I say, if you have not discovered your guardian angel, you are not yet living. What I mean by guardian angel, the angel that God gives to you that will never serve another person. I mean the angel God gave to you that will never serve another person for any reason. And I want to go to Matthew chapter 2 so that somebody can be blessed immediately. And Deacon Stanley, that is what I want you to do about what you told me when you met your guardian angel trying to go to China. And then other things. It's quite very beautiful to listen to what he shared about guardian angel. And can I tell you something? Please listen to this. Because preaching is part of moving you forward. You should listen to me. Don't keep anything in your bank account if you have not made enough sacrifice that will reveal your guardian angel to you. Don't even have a good shoe. Nobody meets his guardian angel and suffer. You see, because your guardian angel will tell you your future. And he will tell you how to live and what to do. And he will tell you a pattern. He told me something that touched me today, very seriously. What the guardian angel, you told me the guardian angel told you, revealed something to you about Port Harcourt altar. Huh? And it's a secret. And he told me also that guardian angel started functioning for him when he gave me certain seed exactly 1 year ago. If it's for the sake of some people, we will not share it. But if it's for some sake of some people, we will share it. That is, since you were born, have you ever taken any decision that is definite from revelation? And then short while, 3 months, you move away from pain, from fellowship of revelation. I'm going to be sharing here now later on. Sacrifice reveals God to men. If you look at that Matthew chapter 2, some people are thinking that that angel that gave instruction on moving Jesus came from heaven. Which heaven? It was the angel that was with the boy in the manger there. The adult Christ. All the help that Jesus helped come out of the grave. Nobody, I don't know who I've told you. The spirit of life is the guardian angel of Jesus. Messianism. I mean the one that got him out of the grave. That angel that picked him out of the grave was always with him. If you obey your guardian angel, help will be continuous. But how do you obey him when you have not discovered him? Somebody, you want us to live here tomorrow and be powerless people. How? Out of the things you will do, when you go back to your church, your branch church, and discover that altar is worldly altar, your reaction to it will change. Excuse me. If you're watching me on Friday, or on Friday and on Tuesday, is there any day I did 1, 2, 3 upon that altar and didn't put offering? And you saw it. Why were you climbing there without offering your hand? You climb an altar of sacrifice without offering, they'll be hurting you. Because the offering in your hand opens the gate of the altar. For you to use it. The moment that you climb there, you give that seed. Then they will say, welcome. He talks to her. You want to know your guardian angel? You're even a singer. You're supposed to be a great singer. Do you know how your angel sing? You think I can sing anything? If you sing a song that's not your song, he won't support you. You will just, you are there. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. You are there, and then he's doing that hand like that, and you say you didn't see it. You want to sing something else. After hey, you now said it's not that one. He said bang bang bing bing bam boom. Yeah, Joanna. You go somewhere and be angry. And that guardian angel is your God. So you will never meet God. Give Stanley. Stanley tell them first. What you told me, I will tell you what to tell them. You said that the name God is a compound God. God, Chukwu, is different from Chineke. Listen.
Praise the living God.
Our Pastor Desmond convert. Convert.
Daddy, thank you for the privilege to speak this afternoon.
Yes.
And like it happens after I gave you that seed.
A year ago.
Yes. And I started receiving certain ministration. So
now, let me help them. Before you gave me that seed, you called me on arrangement.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
When I was in Lagos, that you're going to meet me here, and there is a sacrifice you want to make. So I expected it. Creating atmosphere for it was part of it. That's why I have to say it that way. Go on.
So after then I started having ministration.
You started having ministration.
Yes, sir.
That means before that seed, you are not having
that ministration. There are some things I do ignorantly.
Yes.
And I don't know why I'm doing it, but I find myself doing it.
Yes.
But after that seed, that angel came and started explaining why I'm doing those things. Why he's forcing me to do those things. Even why
the angel now came and started telling you now. Somebody jam your hand together.
So he explained.
This thing he's sharing is what is called power. It's not laying hands on people.
He explained to me the difference between Chukwu and Chineke. There are two different entities. Chukwu is the supreme God. That is why he's called Chiuku.
It's very loud.
Chukwu is the supreme God.
Yes.
Who is everything. Formless God.
Yes.
Then Chineke, every person has individual Chineke. Chineke is Chi Nombekere, the God or the guardian angel that was there when you were created. He is the one that has the script.
You were created personally.
Yes. He is the one that holds the script you will play on earth.
That hold the script.
You will play on earth. The places you will go, the altar you will serve.
Wait, you have mentioned script. If you look at Revelation chapter 10, that angel is having a book in his hand to guide the life. That thing, what he calls script, is what the angel is living at that is in the book. In chapter 5, you see that God is having in his hand a book of his life. So there is a book of the angel that is with you, but you can't see him. Go ahead.
So then he further explained to me that the God of life and immortality is a corporate God of the army. He is not an individual God to anybody. He is a corporate God to all locals. And it is not in his hand to bless us individually. He will provide the blessings at the altar.
Because he's a corporate God.
Because he's a corporate God.
Somebody jam your hand together for Jesus.
Then it is only your chi. Because the Bible says that God consults with gods. So only your chi knows how to take the blessings from the altar.
From the Chukwu, the corporate God now.
Yes, from the corporate God.
You jam your hand together.
So he made me to understand that these two spirits I should give attention to. One, the God of life and immortality.
Yes.
Who is the corporate God of the army.
Yes.
Then my chi, who reveals to me the blessings at the altar and how to take the blessings at the altar.
The one that is with you personally.
Yes.
Now.
Yes.
That is the God of your life.
Yes, sir. So, and that is the spirit that reveals that secret that I say I only know personally. I know how to activate it. I know how to get blessing from him.
Because that particular Chineke, that is your guardian angel.
Yes, sir.
He keep on revealing it.
Yes. So he knows, he tells me what to do and how to take a particular blessing. And so along the line, when I discovered that this chim has to do so much with rams, I started rearing rams.
With
ram. Yes. He the one that explained to me properly the essence of sacrificing with ram.
Sacrificing with ram.
Yes. So sometimes I wake up in the night, I do prayer, he makes a demand. Sometimes, based on the dream, whether positive or negative, he will tell me I had to do it. So it is not in the hand of the God of life and immortality to give us blessing, because what the God of life and immortality does is provide a corporate blessing for the corporate armies
on the altar.
On the altar.
Some people here still believe that the God will still take it from the altar and bring it to them.
No, it doesn't work that way.
But is you know why some of us came? I'm asking us. Huh? Go ahead.
So after 6 years, I traveled to China, and which is last was 2018. And so, when he get to last year, 2024, then he came to me and tell me, this is 6 years you didn't travel to China, and explain to me the mystery of 6.
The mystery of 6.
Yes. He said a new page will open. So I should plan to go back to China. So I started making plans. So when I got my visa and passport, my visa and ticket, to get the money to travel become an challenge. So I was sleeping one day. I saw myself in the dream as if I was in an airport. So I met a young man, very tall, dressing like a pilot, black trousers and shirt, white, talking. So when I get to him, he said to me, passport. So I gave him the passport. Immediately I gave him the passport, I started complaining that why I came late. I started to explain so many things, because in that dream it's like the flight was about leaving. So I started giving him complaint why I couldn't meet up. So he turned at me and smiled, and he just stamped the passport, then turned his chair and looked at me. He asked me whether I have been to China before. But you have my passport now, you see other visas there. I said yes. He said I should explain to him about it. So I started telling him in 2007, I started traveling to China, interventions, how God intervened, so many things that seem impossible. And so sometimes when I'm sharing my testimony in Local Army Port Harcourt, it sounds like lies, but only Pastor Desmond knows whether it's lie or not.
Somebody clap your hand. Listen, if I'm asking him to say this, I'm asking him to say it because you need it. It is immediate prosperity if you understand it. And God will not raise. As long as people don't understand the way to go up, they won't go up. Go ahead.
So when I explained to him, so he smiled at me. He gave him the passport back and stood up. So when he stood up, he held my hand. My height was at his waist. So I look how tall he is. I said, I just look like a small boy. So as he accompanied me, we are entering the flight. I woke up. So when I woke up, I said, why?
He started talking to you from thoughts.
Yes. I said, why is he like asking me my journey? He has my passport. And why is he smiling, by the way, when I'm telling him the stories of my travelings? So he said to me, all this while, it has been him.
It has been him.
Yes. All those interventions, unconsciously I'm now aware of him. He was there.
The helps you're getting in China.
Yes. He was there, but I am not seeing him.
Somebody
I didn't
clap your
recognize
hand.
him. So he was there. He was all through there. So he said to me that because if I knew that it was him, I wouldn't be worried about this one, because he is going with me.
The way he has been going with you.
The way he has been going with me.
Somebody jam your hand together.
So then I became confident. Then he started instructing me. He said, now learn to make sacrifice in my name. sometimes give sacrifice, make sacrifice. Now fatigue. So the more you do
the
that,
name of your God.
yes. I come to the altar of life and immortality to make sacrifice on behalf of my chi. It's also part of empowering him to do more.
That it empowers him to do more.
To do more, yes.
Somebody clap your hand.
So I traveled and came back. And the testimony there is this. When I went to China and came back, I came back December 2024. Today I have received 2 containers without paying a dime. Pastor Desmond can bear me a witness. I have 2 on the way.
Somebody clap your hand.
Without
paying a dime.
A dime. I am loading 1 this week without paying a dime. So all the worries of money, he took care of it.
All the worries of money.
Money.
He took care of it.
From January till today, let me say total of 5 containers. And the target I was telling him that I'm giving him to help me achieve was 10 this year. But today, I have 5.
Before the year comes, you've gotten 20 now. Now, since you already have 5 in April, you still have 8 months. Somebody clap your hand. Now, I want to ask you to say something you told me, and I will still ask you to stand later. When I want to continue on what you said from scripture, okay, so that it will not look like we are talking revelation. And you said that he told you that this is the amount of money you will give him. Don't mention the money before you are 50.
Yes,
for
sir.
a reason.
Yes, sir.
And then you said some things about some things some people must do at a particular time in their life.
Yes, sir.
If they must not be caught up with disappointments.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
So, so many times
Deacon Stanley.
Sir.
God has already blessed you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for sharing this thing with us.
Thank you, sir.
Go on with it.
So, sometimes I hear your message, see how concerned you are regarding every one of us. So, if I go back with that concern,
yes,
he will come to me.
If you go back with the concern I have,
yes,
the angel will now
come to me
yes,
and start explaining certain things to me. Even if Pastor Desmond I told Pastor Desmond, if he is teaching, he will always stand by my side.
Yes.
To break it to the way I will understand.
Somebody clap your hand together.
So he said to me that I shouldn't look for my life at 40. That from 40 up should be expanding what I have already discovered about myself. Say there are some certain things you must achieve in some certain age.
Somebody clap your hand.
Said, if you don't achieve it in some certain age, it will show in the future, and people who sees you will know you didn't achieve it when you're supposed to achieve it.
Somebody clap your hand.
Then he goes on to tell me that, you see, before I got married, 2007 upwards, I fly to China 4 times a year.
4 times a year.
3 months in Nigeria, 1 month in China. 3 months in Nigeria, 1 month in China. So I do that. So he told me, do it, because a time will come when you will not do it.
A time will come when you will no longer
I
fly
come,
to
yes.
China 4 times.
Yes.
Tell why?
So he said, because that stage has passed, that window has closed. And he made me to understand that when you get married, you won't fly 4 times a year. Because now it is not about you. There's some certain risk we can take when we are single. Even if you break yourself at that stage, you can rise up. So take the risk. Break yourself at that stage. Because when that window closes, you can't take that risk. You can't break yourself anymore. He said, if you marry, you have gone to somebody's family to take a daughter that you can take care of. Don't take, because if you break yourself, that girl will not understand that you are following any being or anything. She want to live, you want to survive. So he didn't bring her to her father's house to suffer her. So he said, achieve it now. So when I got married, I dropped from 4 to 2. Then when I
Somebody clap your hand for intelligence. So that you can stay with your family now.
Yes. So when I dropped from 4 to 2, I started making babies. And he came back to me. He said, these 2 times, it's not going to be possible. That when you are with your wife, do 2 times as much as possible. So I did it. So when I started making babies, I dropped to 1.
Somebody clap your hand.
Because whatever I am becoming, my children should be seeing it. Me becoming it.
Your children should see how you're becoming it.
Yes, sir.
So you need to be around them.
Yes.
Somebody clap your hand.
So in fact, the last China I went to was after 6 years. Not because I can't afford it, but there is something I want my family to be seeing. So it will not look like a magic to them. That this is what I am becoming.
So you use alternative means to get goods from China.
Yes, I stay here to make order and they come. Well, I don't have to travel.
You don't have to travel.
Yes, sir. The essence of traveling is to rub minds with Chinese people, ask questions, find out how they
whether there is new something
yes.
change. Something has changed.
A method of business, the way they run their business, the way they arrange their office.
Thank you. Yes. Thank you. Sit down and rest a little while. I will call you back. Matthew chapter 2. She said, what happened to you? You just had a testimony. Thank you. Change will come for you. Thank you. Change will come. Those who are not in church, who are not, what he spoke is ordinance. Which is far higher than what we're used to. Somebody said, I'm speaking in tongue. You're speaking in tongue, you don't know what to do. You don't know what to do. Oh God. Church, what taught you people? What happened to you people? You're looking for G? When somebody is confused, does he know how much Satan has taken from him? know your God, how can you be poor again? You went ignorantly, you went and kept something you should give. I said you went and kept. Because you are afraid, if you discover your guardian angel, if you discover your guardian angel and obey him, you can't fear. I said, somebody can know what? No. When I know my guardian angel, they started telling me, people started giving me advice. I said, if you give me advice, I will check him. The day I started behaving somehow to some people is because it's the day I know is an angel of ordinance. It's an angel of ordinance, and it doesn't want to tolerate some things. It doesn't want to. It doesn't want to tolerate something. So when people are trying to bring some emotions to me, he will tell me I should not feel anything to this. That this is manipulation. Let me ask you a question. There is nobody that is held by general God. Your general God must go through him to you. I said the Chuku must go through the Chineke to you. Why are you bringing Mama? You would have collected her seed from there. Okay, Mama, God bless you. Your seed is very big. How did she get big feed? Huh? We will exploit. This thing we are saying, we are talking. We will exploit. You know why we exploit? Some of us, like what he said that was happening to him, you're already having it. You're already relating with him, but you don't know the person you're relating with. So I want you to know him. And you know why some people miss him? You know, he doesn't stay in Akagom. So sow your seed, you start struggling. But he know that from principle, that he cannot move you forward. An altar cannot move you forward without taking. From principle. Look at Matthew chapter 2. Verse number 12. Make bold.
And being warned of God in a dream,
yes,
that they should not return to Herod, they departed into their own country another way. And when they were departed, behold, the angel of the Lord appeared to Joseph in a dream, saying, Arise and take the young child and his mother, and flee into Egypt, and be there until I bring thee word, for Herod will seek the young child to destroy him.
There are two personalities in that scripture. One is God who warned in the dream. That who warned in the dream. And the angel of the Lord that appeared unto him, to Joseph in the dream. The God and the Christ angel, the guardian angel of that messianic ministry. The one that represents Jesus before God, who is Christ, who is personal to Jesus. The particular angel that took responsibility to make sure that Jesus is not touched. After God have warned, when God warned, God stayed. Oh. I said, when God warned, God stayed, God stopped. God's ministry ended. The one that represents God in the life of Jesus now took responsibility for Jesus to make sure that what God said happens. So if you're going to start a relationship, you cannot do relationship with God. You do relationship with that one. Who tells you God's mind? It's not awesome. Huh? Before now, are people not saying? Before now, are people not relating with God, with God of everybody? How can God of everybody be your God? If it is church, is Jesus. If it's Judaism, God must reduce to an angel. God must reduce to an angel for Judaism to start. He had to guide with Moses. Now I'm going to look at Moses and then look at the lion. Because Jehovah cannot have a church. There is no human being. There is no If Agu Ironsi went and made crocodile, croco, in a stick, the crocodile that he made, is what brought him there. So he molded that guardian angel in a crocodile form as a staff. He was able to come there because he monitored the mind of the crocodile. That is what made him that prominent. There are people that play with things that are important to them because they are ordinary. They keep on saying, the other person said, your mother said, the grandmother said, the other one said, the other one said. So when he say Agu Ironsi, he raises it like this. That's his guardian spirit, the crocodile. So because he didn't listen to two voices, the crocodile brought him up. A fool who is going to church who doesn't know, a fool who go to church who doesn't know God, who doesn't know guardian angel, will be a servant of a Satan who knows the way. Knowledge is not attached to church, to any spirit. Why will you play with somebody who know? Why will you trifle with somebody who know a way? Now, almost all of us who are here, there is something we know about what I'm saying. But what happened now is clear. Clap your hand. In 23:20, I would like us to see Moses talking about his angel. And then I'm going to explain something that we taught you. In that angel about like the ability of your guardian angel. Because it's the angel of your altar. It's the ability of your guardian angel to win battles for you. So that while this teaching is going on, you make a vow in your heart that you will not compromise this, because you must go on quickly. In another 2 months, you must explode something. In the first place, you must stop certain level. You must get out of certain level. Because if that angel start making you to see, start making you have started seeing. Every instruction he gave that is obeyed bring reward. Every instruction that he gives that was obeyed. Brings immediate reward. Doesn't waste time. Because he's not God. He doesn't waste time. He doesn't waste time in honoring you. When an instruction is obeyed, he helps you immediately. If you're looking at me, are there not some things that is recurrent? An act of blessing that's recurrent in your life. It's not because of him. Because he functions with you in a way. A testimony, yes. 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 You are worried.
I didn't want to tell you on phone that this is what we're going through. So I keep telling you that, well, you know. So one day I was in a vision.
You were in a vision?
Yes. And your angel appeared and gave me instruction.
And gave you instruction?
Yes. He said I should video that
the structure.
The structure and send to 2 persons.
And send to 2 persons?
Yes. I should just video it and send to 2 persons and tell them that this is our building, church. I have spoken to 1 person about the building.
Yes.
But I've not spoken to another person about the other person about
but just speaking.
Yes. So I just asked them to video it. So they video it and I sent. This was toward the end of February or early March. I sent this to these 2 persons. I was shocked, sir. One of them called me immediately.
One of them called you immediately.
He said, is it where the building is already? I said, yes. He said, but I've not said anything. Immediately, he said, send account.
Yes.
He sent me money that shocked me, sir.
Somebody jam your hand together.
After 3 days, the other person.
After 3 days?
Yes. The other person called. He said, Reverend Mark, oh, I'm so sorry. I saw you been what? I was there in December. Is it the magic? Did you bring the building and put there? I said, no, sir. That's where we are now. We're just about to start roofing. He said, send me account. He sent. That is, we are on that money they sent up to now, sir.
The angel cannot keep appearing and you will suffer. It's not possible. Because there is instruction before success. He must instruct you. Because it is that instruction that opens the door. So God believes he has blessed you in 2 ways. Number 1, he starts a fellowship. Yes. Then number 2, he gives instruction in fellowship. He will tell you, your guardian angel will first of all tell you, he said, come, this is not your life. There are some things you will do. He said, this is not your life. The angel will tell you, he said, this is not your life. He's trying to warn you about pain. Because he will tell you your life. Your life means the way you must live for him to be around. Because the money you're looking for, he knows where it is. Just like what Deacon Stanley said. In Psalm 82 verse 1, is the one that consults for you before God. I said, is the one that consults before God. So when you have a need, he's the one that knows your need. And then he's the one that have access to God. He's also the one that know where God kept it. Like when he says sent it, he know that those people, he know that the money is there. And then he tell you what to do to connect to the money. The angel that appeared to you and says send clip, the angel is the one that know where the money is. Because he consults with God. Like what the Stanley said, the Chineke that consults with Chuku. Even those of us who came from, all of us who came from here, families all them way chi. Families all them way chi in the name of when we worship idol. Father and chi that is under oratory. That oratory how they walk there. Now we have developed Akagom. Because you are in the church, you say rabababa, rababa. Now excuse me, rabababa. Is it rabababa that God eat? I don't understand. When you're supposed to kill an animal, you say rabababa. Now excuse me, when you finish that, you go and get an animal. Yes, you go and get animal. Because spirits respond to blood, good or bad. Church, have we had a meeting like this before? Put your hand to that. Excuse me. If you are poor after this, you have yourself to blame. If you look at that place in 20, now my drive there into that scripture is some things I want to explain, but I would like us to look at Psalm 82:1 about something that is personal to you and something that is for us.
God standeth in the congregation of the mighty. He judgeth among the gods.
Now there is no direct relationship between any man and God. And don't forget that your guardian angel functions from your personal altar. And then it is a sacrifice on your personal altar that empowers him to win your battles. That is why you don't pastor stingy people. Because there is no angel or spirit that do much for people without. It is risky for you to be sending your angel to assignment when you didn't empower him. You want to wound the angel. You have planned to wound an angel you didn't empower. And if you didn't empower an angel and you're expecting to help you, he'll be dodging battles. I said he'll be dodging battles. Even now that you are still in this meeting, you can still make sacrifice here before tomorrow. To empower that altar. Empowering an altar is not, excuse me, You're not pleasing anybody. You're helping yourself. May you understand inside you. But it is still a capacity. Huh? It is a capacity. It is still a capacity. It is still a capacity some people cannot have. Sometimes I look at myself, or you know, the Stanley now. It was when Peter Grace started coming, he started having problem with that. And what I mean by problem is, why is he that big? Sometimes he will come here and ask me, why is he that big? Why is he that big? I think one of the years they were doing program. He told me that he told his wife that when they want to take him to the church to close the fast, that he's going to go to there with a new car. He said his wife told him that. He said, how does he know? He said, very close to time they will go. The wife said, you say you go with a new car. Where is the new car now? He said, he told his wife that it was a guardian angel that told him, and it will not fail. He said, shortly after he told him that, somebody brought a car. And there is no guardian angel that doesn't make a demand of sacrifice. You see, because he cannot fight except he's empowered. You don't favor him with that. That is the only means. That is why liberal people don't suffer. It's a secret. They don't suffer because of continuous turnover. (23:20) of Exodus. When I read it, I'll read one, then I'm done with it.
Behold, I send an angel before thee.
I send an angel before thee
to keep thee in the way.
To keep thee in thy way.
And to bring thee into the place which I have prepared.
And to bring thee into the place that I have prepared.
Beware of him.
Beware of him.
Obey his voice.
Obey his voice.
Provoke him not.
Don't get him angry.
For he will not pardon your transgression.
He will not pardon his transgression. But if thou shalt indeed obey his voice.
And do all that I speak. Then
he said, I will be an enemy unto your enemies.
An adversary unto adversaries.
What the angel do is that the angel asks you to empower him and then leave and then withdraw from battle. He goes after your enemies when you empower him. The moment that you obey him, he will convert your enemies to his immediately. Excuse me. Is it difficult for you to know a woman or a man that's not winning battle? Is it hidden? Please. So many of us here have already wasted a lot of time. You don't have more time to waste. You are an emergency. This meeting, you are at the point of emergency already because you've already wasted a lot of time. Because nobody told you that time is not there. Time is not always there. It's not like what happened to me. I told you that maybe it's when I came into Lagos and I saw how Lagos is. And I know that Lagos Army didn't start in Kano. It didn't start. You can't start a ministry in Kano. Lagos Army didn't start. Pastor, why you look at me? I said, no, it didn't start. How can it start? All those years. So when I know that Lagos Army didn't start in Canada, I became painful. I was hot. So I started started thinking on how I can build a church. I know that people cannot gather without a building. How I must build a church immediately to start a church in Lagos, which is where a church should start. A church that want to go around the world must start there. So I subjected myself under to too much pain because I know that time was against me. I've already wasted a lot of time in Canada. Excuse me. You don't know the pain of serving wrong people. You don't know the pain of serving wrong land, serving a wrong land. Does a man give you something he doesn't have? Out of the things we said that Yorubas have that we don't have, there's one we forgot. That the Yorubas know the value of their land. Or do I mention it? That religion, that land is more important to them than that religion is only a servant. It's my book there. Now, why will you go to a land that places religion above their land? A man that places religion above his land is a lost man. He will never rise. As long as houses can bomb people's house for Islam, they don't care about Kano. They don't care about Sokoto land, which is their land. They can fight for Muhammad, they don't know. So for the sake of their, just like the way Igbos behave, they can fight for church. Instead of fighting for their land. He said, we don't like Lagos army. We are Catholics. Which Catholic? You should not talk about Catholic when this place is where you came from. It is poverty. And listen, something that the land will not recover from except the change. In that, Yorubas are ahead already. I say in that, Tinubu can marry a pastor. They don't quarrel for religion. And she's a Muslim. So is Fashola's wife. So they can go to if Christians are doing Christmas, Tinubu follow his wife, they eat Christmas, they doesn't care. Because they don't fight for religion. If you touch Lagos, Tinubu will come out. This one used to tell me that they say echo, that's the way you used to say it. So you would know it. What is the meaning? Oh, it's even common. The Lagos way. How did he come? How did he come? The word. Eko Elubaje, that Lagos must not spoil. Yes. Say it, talking drum. What are you saying?
Lagos will not spoil.
Yes.
They said as the day for Lagos, they will not allow Lagos to spoil forever.
That
they will not allow Lagos to spoil. Lagos must grow up. That's the meaning of Eko Nibaje.
Eko Nibaje.
Eko Nibaje. Eko Nibaje. Lagos will never spoil.
Thank you. Does an Igbo man know that his land will not spoil? which is more, he will sell it. Onyara. That's what I'm looking for. The word came from. The first time he ruled Lagos State. So Tinubu is the one that said it. It's a slogan. Lagos is Lagos, not Nigeria. Lagos is Nigeria now. Excuse me, there's no Lagos, there's no Nigeria without Lagos. Huh? It's more than 5 countries. Pastor Mase is more than 5 countries. The economy now, yes. Do you know why? Do you know why it is like that? Why it is like that? Because the Yorubas recognize it. Because the earth is a vineyard of man. There is something man can do to make his environment better. Because it is his environment, not the environment of God. So they try, because they recognize it, they try as much as they can do to make sure that peace is there. So we all gather there. People always gather into a place of peace. But there must be peace before prosperity. Yes, yes. They will summarize it by saying tiwa tiwa, which means what? That this one is their own. Excuse me, let me help you with something because we are sharing intelligence. How does a man who is alive and recognize this and is a consciousness, and to another man that is a principle of God that is already recognized by people, and another person is trying to look for a way to spoil his own land, and then after spoiling it, he said that the people who kept their own is marginalizing him. Up till now, the Igbos are not doing sitting at home. Are they fine? And do you blame them? I don't think we should blame them. I think it's their fathers now. If the father of a boy is mad, will he be fine? So when they gather, whatever that is in their land, they put it in their land to boost the land. There is nothing you can do to Tinubu to separate himself from Enoch Adeboye. That's why bloggers are attacking Enoch now. That is not, he's not speaking against Tinubu's government. And Enoch will never. Yoruba man. What you're saying, Tiwa, is it not what Jesus just said? He came onto his own. It's not the Bible. Huh? Salvation is for the Jews. And then somebody is looking for a way to spoil his land so that he can run away to New Zealand. You keep on running. As you know, if you run to that place, they will not ask him where he came from. Now, why will you be flabbergasted when we have already seen the guardian angel of immortality in Revelation chapter 10 with a book in his hand? And he's trying to say it is the content of this book that is giving direction. And then he said, the Bible said he has a rainbow head. A rainbow. It has a rainbow head, which means it's an angel of sacrifice. I'm going to do 2 more sharing before we go back to prayer. But let me allow us to. Deacon Stanley, I'm still going to call you again later in a while now. You told me something about climbing altar. I want to be free. Somebody who learned something or somebody who wants to ask a question. Very important. Is it? Yes, Amaka. Welcome. Faith. Even this one.
When you were preaching in YouTube that very day, maybe you are telling us about this very program, and you say you see this very program come uniquely.
Uniquely.
Yes, make up your mind that there's a way you will come. Don't come the way you used to come before. And immediately I heard it. Network did not allow me to participate again. I said, I've got this one. So I started praying towards it.
Put your hand together for Jesus. You had it online.
Sir?
You had it online now.
Yes, online. Online. So I said, I'm coming uniquely this time around. So when we came, even everything that I've been sharing, I have so many things that I have gotten. Even when you say that, when you have somebody that has more, if there is something you know before, and somebody has more experience than you, and help to that, you have to learn. You know, there are so many things that you are saying, and there are certain things I know, and when you are saying all those things, then you know my knowledge is expanding so much, and I'm so much impressed. Praise the Lord. So, like this thing my brother said, now I will say something, I'll ask question, then I will say what I want to say. You know, in 2021, I have problem. And after that, people started saying so many things. And there's somebody that is close to us. And he said something. Why I want to say it is because of what I heard from my brother now. So that he will help us the more. He told me that, he's a Catholic. He told me that, you people, this church, you people keep on going to church, giving everything to church. There are certain things you don't consider. Say he's a Christian. He used to attend a Catholic church. He used to go to church always before. But now that he has stopped, that he used to serve the Chinyanyana Aboku Webio, we said, Mwanyana Aboku Webio, the way he called it. And I understand that this is the guardian angel we are now. So I said that in the morning like this, that he will break kola nut and say certain things so that the morning and about will be over. Then I asked him, so you want me to be breaking kola nut or what do you want? He said, no, but there are certain things that matters. I just forget about it. So, but now, when my brother was saying, then I now know that there's a way to appease my own God now, that my guardian angel.
Yes.
And you have so told me that
yes.
And it's true, he instructs. I'm a personal witness that he instructs. That angel is very, very swift and very focused. The guardian angel of this very altar. He helps. If we are in problem and you are in confusion and you ask him to help, you know, there's something you told us that will never leave me. That God pick us from thoughts.
Yes.
Hey, that thing, I never cease with it. Because I have a revelation of it. God picks me from thought is that even if as I'm now here, the way I am, he knows. I cannot hide it from him. Anything that is inside me now, he knew it. There's no way I can hide it from him. Then if I cannot hide it from him, why should I pretend? Why should I live somehow? Because if I live somehow and if I hide it, he already knew now. So when I want to pray, I say, God, Shepherd told me that you pick me from thoughts. And I know that you pick me. I said, you don't even pick me only from thought. You pick me from pre-thought. And because you pick me from pre-thought, this is it. And you see this very God, he will come. He gives direction. If there are certain things you want to do and that thing is clear to you, you keep on asking him. He will speak. You know that you told us that you said that talking is love. I had it in YouTube when you are speaking that. Talking is love. That is that. Talking is love. That the spirit is speaking to you. And I will remind you, I say, my shepherd said that talking is love. So he will talk to me. So that I will know what to do.
Any spirit that loves you
will talk to you.
Will talk to you.
Yes. So, and I will remind him of it. And it will not take time. That's why I said that he's too swift. It will not take time. If you listen, you will hear him. He will tell you what to do. He will give you direction. And sometimes I will say that the problem, and you know, I have known that every problem that comes to me is from me. And I will tell him about it. I say, I know this thing is from me, but I'm just asking, throw light. Throw light. Let me know what to do. And he will do it. So I want to thank you so much for your enlightening us so much. You know, this is the third testament already now. Because I was discussing with one of my sisters here. I said that I have made up my mind. That even before I come here, that I started praying for so many, that is, people that already, that are soaked in the message of Lamb. They live that life. They are just like that. And getting to this other place, it's not easy for them. I started praying. I said, I'll go and meet them one-on-one by the grace of God to expand to them. Don't you see that? This thing now, we don't know it. We are already in the message of the Lamb. Some of us, we are already, in fact, we stop where he left us. No, Daddy, you know, he stopped us.
Is it not, excuse me, wait, is it not how we are? Just get agagiri. Huh? Huh? Give them again. The church name Ngageri. The Christians now Ngageri from place to place. Nothing is clear. Is anything clear? Huh? Is anything clear to them? Name again. Name Ngageri. One camp na chiru chineke. Na chiru chineke fasting and prayer. Na chiru chineke. Imwebi no. I don't know na sister Ngozi wo nyamu magega chiru chineke. Now ask your question. How can somebody that Mengari na chiru chineke be powerful? And yet people of power are everywhere. Serving Satan. Huh? All that Christian, all that some bloggers are doing, that Obi Kubana is a ritualist. Is it not where it ends? Huh? Is it not where they have ended? How many sense? Now ask your question.
So my question is, just like our brother said, and you said that very spirit moved with us. It's the one that is with us. Move with us, stays with us. Yes, I know, because the other time you told me that, have I seen air? I said I have not seen air. He said that he is closer to me than the air I'm breathing in. That sometimes I begin to say God in heaven. We begin to say God in heaven. That the God we are saying that is heaven is very close to us. Since I cannot see the air that I'm breathing in, that he's as close as that. Closer than the air that I breathe in. So that since that time, my mentality changed. Even in whatever I am doing. So now my
Somebody clap your hand. That's a beautiful revelation.
My question is now, please throw more light. Because I know I cannot go and break kola nuts and the kanzu nana. Like so many people are doing. They will kanzu nana. Put kola nut in there. How do I please him? How do I please him?
You have asked the question already. Give Deacon Stanley is raising his hand. We just all gathered here and we cannot fill this place with cars. We cannot. And do you know why some of us cannot be rich? It's because you are afraid. You are afraid. You don't have anything, you are afraid. You have only 50,000 naira and you're saving 50,000 naira. You can't start life with it. That means you have not started. Your 700,000 naira. When will you buy a car? Trade with it and be very strong. Yes.
Praise the living God.
Hallelujah.
So I want to throw more light to what our mommy said. You see, the guardian angel of your life helps you to serve the altar of life and immortality. This is our corporate God here. So you will not go and kalanzunana. Praise the living God.
Yes.
The pattern is this pattern.
This is a parent pattern.
Yes, sir. So the Spirit will help you in how to serve this pattern, this God. For example, let me give this example. After that sacrifice,
Yes.
and he instructed me to start raising family altar offering. So we do family offering.
To start raising family offering.
Yeah, we do family offering. So at the end of the month, yes, at the end of the month, we gather it, we bring it to the altar of life and immortality.
Somebody clap your hand.
So something happened recently. You know, he now, when the Pastor Desmond was talking about the mat on the altar, so his old one, they need to change it. So he came to me. He said to me, this mat, he needs it. That I should quickly go to the market and buy a new one. He inspired Pastor Desmond to change this
the mat.
The mat. So that I should go and buy another one and replace it. So after I bought it, when I was taking it to the church, he said, you're going to ask Pastor Desmond, you're going to take this one in the altar home. And don't take it without killing a ram. So when I came, I gave it the new one, and I pleaded to Pastor Desmond, I want to take this one home. But I can't take it empty-handed. I want to give the God of life and immortality a ram so I can be able to pick this mat. So he prayed for me and gave it to me.
Somebody clap your hand.
I took it to my bedroom. That is where we kept it in our bedroom. So
you kept it in your bedroom?
Yes, sir. So the guardian angel will always direct you. He's one that brought you here.
Somebody clap your hand.
We are here talking about, so many times we talk about people who came here and live here and left. Because that spirit is one that also took them out of here because they don't belong here originally. So when like what you are saying about chi in family, the chi in family, he said to me, this chi you see in family is a corporate God of the families. Me, what is asking me, that say, now he himself will become the corporate God of my children. So that is why he is asking me to raise a family altar that connects to the altar of locust, life and immortality.
Somebody clap your hand.
So all the rams he is asking me to give is to fortify the one at home. So depending on how my children go and relate to both the spirit and me, will determine how he will help them individually.
How he will help them individually?
Yes.
Somebody clap your hand.
So all we are trying to do is to make the family altar more strong. So when our children come up, they can start taking from it. Based on their relationship with both the altar we raise in the family and we.
There is something you told me when you brought that seed to me. You told me that you want a history.
I said I want to create a history that nobody in my lineage has created.
Somebody jam your hand together.
Because he told me something even before the sacrifice. When I was worried about what is happening in my family, in my father's house. He said, until your sacrifice supersedes every other sacrifice that was laid in your foundation, that is when you will be on top.
Somebody clap your hand.
As far as there's somebody in your lineage that gave more than you, that altar will always speak higher than your own. So you keep on giving until you give more than any other person in your generation. Then that is when your altar becomes so powerful.
Thank you. Why are you people shouting? Huh? I just opened. Like I was telling you, I said, if the messianism of the lion is coming from after, is coming after the messianism that took a man to the cross, the sacrifice will be higher. The pain will be far higher than what happened at the cross. So if you want something that will involve you pain, why are you feeling emotional? It's childish. If your life is meant to pass through pain for glory, why are you feeling emotional about something that doesn't have alternative? This pain does not have alternative. I want to read that verse in 23:20, where he said in 23, my angel shall go before thee and bring thee in unto the Amorites and the Hittites and the Perizzites and the Canaanites and the Hivites,
the Jebusites,
and the Jebusites,
and I will cut them off.
And I will cut them off. Now, this angel is empowered by the personal sacrifice of Moses to accomplish this. So it is not the value of God that will accomplish it. Like some of us, some people are trying to lean on the value of Calvary. The value of Calvary will never determine your destiny. The angel appeared with the head of red, chapter 10:1. The angel appeared with the head of rainbow. Huh? Can you look at chapter 10:1 of Revelation? Yes.
And I saw another mighty angel come down from heaven, clothed with a cloud, and a rainbow was upon his head.
Fine, I'm fine. The angel came from an altar to say he's dead. And they started having dominion. And then somebody said, God loved that woman too much. How? Deacon Stanley have said that. That's what he told me that day. He said God told him that if the sacrifice that men have ever made in his lineage is bigger than his own, then the voice of those sacrifices will keep him down. This is ordinance. Sacrifice reveals God to men. Yes. Moge Chukururu Yenilega Dem